That's all hard over there. That is solid wood. All the way through. So, as long as that's there, I got to cut back, I can't do it. If I had a chainsaw, and I wouldn't use it anyways, but you'd ruin the chain going through that. Now, I can try to cut this off. But there's wood all here. This is all hard wood right here. So taking this out won't accomplish much, and this one here too. So I'm going to try to get my big hammer and bang on that a little bit. Zoom me out a little bit so you'll be able to see. That's what I got for heavy hammers. I don't have no 20-pound sledge. I don't think I can swing one. Alright, let's give it a try. The hammer on the right is, I think it's a 4-pounder. The hammer on the left I bought at the yard sale many, many years ago. Just bounces right off. That's hardwood. You ain't gonna get that. You ain't getting that. I broke off the little one, but that's not the problem. It's the... And from there, all the way through here. I gotta kneel down. It's easier for me to do. The stump starts from here. That's rock solid right there. That is rock solid. There's solid tree all in here, even with this. And here. So in other words, this stump cover comes down, it's going to end up here, and it's still got the same lousy 6 inches. Over here, you can see, here's the other end of the root. You can see the root right there. This is all part of the tree. There's a little bit of bad stuff here that I can get out. This is solid wood here. So, in reality, that stump is at least, from here to here, a good 3 feet. So, I'm not going to be able to pull that back anymore. The only way I could do it is take the saber saw and cut this here so that this will sit on top of this, and that might be the best thing I can do. It's not worth knocking that apart just to gain a couple of inches. That stump is huge. It'll take 50 years for that to rot away. Like I say, I wasn't going to make a video, but I did want to let people know, especially the ones that say I give up too early, easy. This is not a job for any 1 or 2 men, or even a crew of men. You need machines to get that out. You need a backhoe or a tractor with a bucket that can push it over and break it. It would take a lot of digging all around to get that out. And I'm not really going to try to get it out because I'll never live long enough to do it. Second of all, if I could get it smaller, fine. But we got all the tree stump all the way through here. So I'm going to get down on my knees and I'm going to do it off camera. Get that little tiny rake. It's backbreaking standing up with these small tools, you know. Even if I had a sledgehammer, I couldn't swing the damn thing, and it bounces right off. You can see the 4-pound hammer just bounces off of that. So that's not rotten wood. Some of it is, but most of it isn't. So I cleaned up around it, and you know, you got a stump that comes way out to here. So I may try cutting this back. What I will do is to drop this down on here again. Not now. I want to do a little more raking. It got a root right here. There's a big root right here. This is hard wood right here. The hammer just bounces off of this and bounces off of that. So I'm not even going to gain a foot. I might gain 1 inch more, 2 inches at the most. Is it worth it? No. But since I got it open, let's do a little more off camera. I'll bring you back. I did some more raking. You look over to the left here, where I'm going to be banging on the root. You'll see how hard it is. Some of it breaks off, but most of it don't. You can see it's sitting up in the air. So my intention is to cut that side down with a saber saw, which is not a problem, but you just have to be careful that she don't get a walker too close to those pieces of stump that's sticking out of the ground. But I'm not going to be able to get rid of this eyesore in the yard. It's sticking proudly up in the front. I don't know if you can see that. Well, it's over about a foot. But that's not gonna, it's gonna be a dangerous area if she gets too close to that. And I could cut that so it'll lay more level. In the wintertime, I usually go through here and snow blow out that way. Like I say, I need that there. I just can't leave that thing open like that. I'm going to bust the auger on the snowblower. Because this whole thing gets covered up. We get a big snowstorm, but this whole thing gets covered up. And I don't see it, and I bang into it with the snowblower. It's no harm done because it hits against the sides. But with a stump, I could damage the machine, and then I'd have to shovel by hand. And that would kill me. So I don't really know. Should I bother cutting that out? Got a lot of hazard here and I can't break it out. You need a stump grinder. I'm going to try to cut that, but I think it's a losing battle. Alright, I found a saber saw, my saber saw blades. I tried to cut it with a skill saw, but I should have known better. Okay, so we're going to try to cut that out. That wood isn't really hard, but it's a brand new blade. Damn wrist and thumb joint hurts me. Old age. Now I'm going to cut this little piece over here. And we'll drop it down. We'll see if we gained anything or just caused more problems. Well, we're about a foot in. We gained that foot that I wanted to get. However, we still got the damn stubs up there, which you can trip on. But there isn't much I can do. But it's like a spring. That one bounces like a spring. Alright. Well, you can see when I cut this out here, I can get my hand underneath there, and it's down on the ground. It's still tipped up, but it's not much different than it was before, except that I've gained a little bit of space. You're not going to get that stump out. Yeah, stump. You're not going to get that stump out. You have to have a professional come in, and to those of you who are saying to hire a professional, it's not going to happen. So I did the best I can, and I think we can manage that. I'll just have to just move this over when I have to drive in here. Because, you know, like I say, you got stones here, you know, anyways. And this spring here, and I do mean spring, that bounces. It actually bounces this hammer right out of my hand. And I'm not going to get down there and try to saw it. I've done this before, and it's exhausting work. Even cutting a tree branch with the handsaw, you know, a tree saw. I feel like I'm going to drop dead of a heart attack after doing it. That's just too much exertion. You know, that's all right for somebody that's 20 years old, but not for a man that's almost 100. Okay, so that's going to be it. That's the best I can do. I gotta get out the snow shovel like I did last time, and snow shovels work good to get this stuff up and get it out of here. And that's it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna try to saw that. No way. Okay, that concludes this video. We're in about a foot. We gained a foot, but which is what I wanted to do, but that's not the way I wanted it. I wanted level ground. Not gonna happen. Thanks for watching.